Hi guys, welcome back. Alright, so starting off, I'm going to prime my eyelids with, of course, the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Sand. And I'm just adding that all over my eyelid and blending it out. Now for the exciting part, I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette for this eye look. I'm obsessed with this palette. I love it. It smells delicious. And I'm just going to pick up the shade Mocha and add this as a transition shade on my crease. It's so pretty. It has a warm undertone to it, so it looks very cool in the palette, but it actually gives it a nice warm look to the eye. Now I'm going to pick up the shade Bordeaux, and it's a gorgeous dark brown shade. It's so pretty, and I'm just adding that onto the crease to deepen it up a little bit, and then I'm just going to blend it out with a blending brush. I'm obsessed with this color. This is probably my favorite color out of the entire palette. It's so pretty, and I feel like I'm going to use it up very quick. Now to give it a more warm look, I'm using the NYX matte eyeshadow in the shade Dance of Tides, and I'm just adding that onto the crease also. Now I'm going to grab the shade Dark Truffle, and I'm actually going to be adding this all over my eyelid, so it's going to give it that nice sultry dark look to the eye. It's so pretty. Now I'm going to pick up the Loreal Pro because I noticed that the Too Faced palette didn't have a nice matte black shade, and I really wanted to add some black onto this eye look, so I'm just grabbing that and I'm adding that onto the crease with a more definer brush. Now I'm just going to blend it out. You can add as much black as you want to, but this is as dark as I wanted to get it. Now I'm going to wing out my eyeliner with my NYX liquid eyeliner. I love this stuff, and I'm just going to wing it out. You can either wing it out or just do a straight line. I prefer winging it out with this look. Make sure this eyeshadow look is nice and blended. Now I'm just going to add some mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And I'm also going to add some lashes. I'm going to add the Badescu Eyelure Grand Glamour lashes. These are my absolute favorite lashes. I just bought like 3 backups because they were on sale on Ulta.com. And you can use these up to, like, I don't know how many times I've worn these and they're still good as new. So I love these lashes. Now onto the face, I'm going to grab the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm, and I'm just patting this on my face. Notice that I'm not rubbing it, I'm just patting it just so it can have a more sticky consistency when I add the foundation. So make sure you pat. And now I'm grabbing the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation, and this is more of a matte foundation, and I know it looks crazy on camera. It looks so yellow, but it'll look better once I add my contour and my bronzer and all that stuff. So yes, I have the shade Sand Beige. Now I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my eyebrows. I'm using the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Chocolate, and I'm just adding this onto my eyebrows. Now I'm going to grab the MAC Pro-longwear concealer in the shade NC30, and I'm going to be adding this under my eyes to highlight, and I'm also going to be adding this on my nose, forehead, cupid's bow, and my chin. And then I'm just going to blend it out with my Real Techniques Beauty Blending Sponge. And I'm obsessed with this concealer. It's so nice and it does not crease on me, which is amazing. So if you need a good concealer that doesn't crease on you, I definitely recommend this one. Now I'm just going to bake under my eyes. I'm just going to add some translucent powder, and I'm just adding that with a sponge and just adding that under my eyes. And I also added this on my nose and my forehead, and then I just set the rest of my entire face with the Rimmel matte powder. Now I'm grabbing my NYX Contour Kit, and I'm grabbing this light shade. I feel like this is the lightest shade in the palette, and I'm just adding that on to my cheekbones just to sculpt out my face. Now I'm just going to add the darker shade just to give it more of a darker contour. Now I'm going to add that same light shade onto my nose just to sculpt out my nose and make it more defined. And then I'm just going to brush off the translucent powder I added under my eyes, and it just gives it a nice bright look under the eyes. I love the baking, I love it. And I'm just going to grab my e.l.f. blush palette in the shade Dark, and I'm going to grab the lightest shade from the palette, and I'm going to add this onto the apples of my cheeks. And then going back to the Too Faced palette, I'm just going to finish off my eyes. I'm just going to grab some more of that Bordeaux shade and adding that on my lower lash line. And then I also added the shade Dark Truffle. I just love how it looks so smoked out on the lower lash line. I love, love, love this look. It's probably one of my favorite looks I've done in a while. And then I'm just going to add some L'Oreal Telescopic mascara on my lower lashes just to make them super long. And then for highlight, I'm going to grab the Too Faced palette, and I'm just going to get the shade Satin Sheets, and I'm adding that onto the high points of my cheeks, on my nose, and I also added this on my cupid's bow, and it just gives a gorgeous highlight. It's so pretty. It reminds me of Becca Opal. For some reason, I don't own it, but I've seen it in person, and it reminds me a lot of that shade. Now I'm just going to also add this onto my brow bone and my inner corners. And now to set my entire face, I'm going to grab the Mario Badescu Rose Water, and I'm just adding this all over my face. I love this stuff. I'm seriously obsessed. It's the most amazing thing that's ever been invented, and it's only $7, and I'm obsessed with that stuff. And then I'm going to grab the BUXOM eyeliner pencil. It's black. I don't know the exact shade, and I'm just adding that on my waterline. And then I'm just going to let down my hair, and then we're going to go in with the lips. Now I'm grabbing the Wet n Wild Coloricon lip pencil or lip liner in the shade Chestnut. I'm just overlining my lips with that pencil. I love it. It's my favorite. And then I'm just going to blend it out with my fingers. That way the lip liner won't come off too harsh on the lips. And now I'm going to grab my MAC lipstick in the shade Velvet Teddy. I'm obsessed with the smell of MAC lipsticks. They're my favorite. Hence why I'm smelling the lipstick and I'm making those faces. But yeah, I'm just adding that onto my lips, and I feel like this lip combo gives it a nice look. But this is just the first option, so stay tuned for the second option. This is how the entire look looks with the nude lipstick. And I love this option because all the attention is in the eyes, all the drama and everything, rather than the lips. So this lip goes really, really nice with this makeup look. Now I'm saying goodbye to this lip combo. I'm so sad because it's so pretty. But I love this next combo. I'm going to be grabbing the Milani Amore Matte New Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Devotion, and I'm just applying that on my lips, and it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous red shade. This is for if you want more of a dramatic look, and it's perfect if you want to be kissing on your boyfriend or something. This lipstick won't come off on them, so yeah, you know. You just gotta be careful not to be too messy with this liquid lipstick, because if you stain it on your face, it won't come off. And then I'm just going to line my lips to give it more of a cleaner look to the lips. And this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon lip liner. I'm not sure what shade this is in, but I'll leave it down below for you. So this is the second option. I love the second option also. I would probably go with this option for Valentine's Day because, I mean, the red lip just screams Valentine's Day to me. So yeah, I love how this look came out, and let me know if you liked it and if you will try it out on Valentine's Day. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. I have a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and a Snapchat. That'll all be listed down below. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Really?
Every road, girl.